Hello, hello, my Cancer gang. Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into these November messages for my Cancers. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what you can, let the rest go. Come back some other time if it doesn't resonate now, and it could resonate then at a later date, okay? To any returning subscribers, thank you so much. Keep the support coming. To anyone new, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Let's get into it, Cancers. November messages for my Cancers. Someone wants to give up the battle. Someone doesn't want to battle with you anymore. They're willing to start over, or they want to come to you with a new offer. You could get a new offer from someone that you was having some discord with, but you're no longer attracted to them. Someone may admit that they don't have any attraction to you. Like some sort of confession could be happening in November, and you feel as though something's a loss, a major loss. Like someone not battling with you or not having any sort of discord with you in a way makes you feel as though you lost, because the communication is like completely cut off. It's like you're like really wondering about a situation when it comes to dealing with someone. Someone's really giving up real easy, and you're like, what the fuck? It's like you're just feeling at a loss, with someone or something. You're losing your confidence. Something's not turning out no victory in a situation. Something's going to be a loss in November. It could do with a relationship. It could be that you felt that something could have a possibility of coming back together, and it's just not. Be careful what you do. Be careful who you choose to in November, because you could have an option and you could end up with someone that's going to deplete you. They're going to deplete you. They're going to take from you. It's going to be a stagnant, stuck situation. But right now, someone's losing confidence in themselves, because someone is giving up the battle. They don't want to argue with you no more. They just want to move on with their life, period. And someone's dead ass serious about that shit. You know what I'm saying? The Fool and sexual attraction in reverse. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Someone's holding in how they truly feel. Someone's not ready for what you are, or they can see you that way. Like you're very immature. You're not on the same wavelength as them. Someone likes playing games, hiding their feelings, hiding their emotions. There could be an outburst of emotion as well. Someone drinks a lot, becomes unruly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Someone is all about them. Someone is very one-sided when they get in a relationship. As long as they're okay, they don't care. Could be something like that you could be discovering. Page of Wands in reverse. Someone they're not enthused anymore by this. It's just a dead situation. Someone's just done. Like no abundance. They don't want to argue. They don't want to fight. They just want to get away from your ass. It could be something like that, This is a situation that can't be rectified. It's not successful. Someone doesn't want anything from you but to get away from you, or this is how you feel about someone. It's boring. Someone's not happy with it. There's no sexual attraction. Someone has been holding this in for too long, and I feel as though something's going to come out about someone's feelings. Someone's feelings were being suppressed. Someone wasn't saying exactly how they feel in the situation, and I feel as though it's all about to come out in November. It's going to set you free, even though it hurts. Because there's definitely going to be some hurt here, but someone just doesn't want it anymore, doesn't want this anymore, whatever this is. It could be a family matter. Someone could just part ways from a family member. It could be an ex, whatever it is. Someone's like, nah, but there's going to be some sort of turn of events, some sort of change. It could be karmic. It could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. It could be significant, but it's going to be like a no, or someone could be moving on with a fixed sign. But either way, it's going to be a truth, a reveal in November for you about emotions, about someone that's just not on the same page with you anymore, period. Like, what the fuck? We just not there anymore. It's like you're tired of trying to explain or trying to force something to happen or someone to see something your way. You know, you're just tired. You'd rather be, it's like time for you to really see something for what it is. Time for you to take off the rose-colored glasses about a situation, and I feel as though you're done with the illusions and you're ready to move on. And I feel as though things are going to start to shift for you once you take that first step. Because right now, it's something stuck. You're not happy. They're not happy. There's a lot of drinking, a lot of toxicity. It's just too much. And someone's not going into the new year with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, more on the energies around you for November. Let's see, Cancers, more on the energies around you. Whoever it is, you could be dealing with someone local. Whoever this is, they're coming in with some sort of message, some sort of action. It could be about where you live at. You may be getting some sort of answer about a community. You may be trying to move away from a situation, but it's going to be somewhere local, but you're going to love it. Someone could be going to the gym. You could be thinking about getting back in the gym. You could get a what you call them, trainer. Someone may be training you at the gym. You can meet someone who's very, very fit. They really take a lot of good care of their body. Watch out for someone who's trying to stress you out. It could be a Cancer, it could be a Gemini that's involved here. You may need to fall back on how nice you are to some people. Someone could be taking advantage right now because you're in a vulnerable state of mind. You could be sacrificing too much, giving too much, paying for too much. You know what I'm saying? In November. So let's see. Let's see, Cancers. Anything else? Let's freestyle real quick. Freestyle for my Cancers. Other news. Let's see what else is going on. Cancers. November messages. Energy vampire. Watch out for someone that wants to come dump their problems on you and take your good prana. They want to take your good energy, your positivity. Someone wants to come through and leech off of your energy at this time because they need it. Someone feels very much depleted. This could be an abuser. There's someone who talked down on you mentally, physically, whatever. This person, they don't have you in mind when it comes to emotions, when it comes to feelings. Yeah, they want to make a move toward you. If someone wants to come through and just take over your life, this is what they do. Watch out for the charm. Watch out for the appearance. You could be taken by the appearance, and that's what's going to get you trapped, Cancers. And you're going to be stuck in some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Someone could be making a move towards you that they're very attractive. And it could lock you into some shit that you can't get out of for a very long time. Someone could be nervous here. Someone has sweaty hands. You could be nervous. They make you nervous. Something like that. Someone has sweaty hands here. That's how you know who this is. Someone wants to be exclusive with you. Someone sees you as being special, but they want to lock you in some sort of way. It could be mental abuse. Someone wants to take over you for some reason. They're attracted, but it's in an obsessive sort of way. Someone wants to just take over what you got going on. They want you to be at their beck and call, or they want to control you. They're going to make a move towards you, but you're going to be overtaken by their beauty, by how handsome they are. That's what's going to pull you in. Someone is going to make you a side piece. There's definitely going to be another woman, another person, another partner. You're not going to be the only one. Just know that. This person knows what they're doing. They probably have a stable or some shit. You know what I mean? There's definitely a side piece that they're going to make you one. Someone has a pill addiction. Someone has a pill addiction here, or you may have overcome a pill addiction. Congratulations, ain't nothing wrong with that. Someone's coming in with a weak ass apology, because they put you in a position to be the other person. You were the other woman, or they were the other woman. Whoever it is, the other person wants to apologize for that, putting you in that bullshit. You feel very much disrespected in some sort of way. A fake relative could be significant. Someone could have said that this was they could have introduced you to a cousin, auntie, something like that, but they were really having sex with them, and you were the other woman. It could be something like that. Someone's very vindictive. They do shit like that just to see if they can get away with it, not knowing that you don't play about your feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Telling you, things are about to change for you. 7 figures. Someone sees that the money is rising for you. Your level up is going to be crazy. And all of a sudden they want to come back and love you. They miss you and shit. It's like fuck them and their weak ass apology. That could be what you feeling or how they feeling about you and what you got to say. Someone sees through your bullshit. Either or, flip the roles if you have to. Yeah, someone's about to get paid here. Yeah, what's on your mind? Someone wants to know what you're thinking. They want to come see you now. Someone wants to be a part of your life. You know, this could also be you wondering what this person is thinking, like what they really, how they really feel about you. It could be an honest conversation that could be happening with you and someone that puts you in a third party. Talk to you later.